Coming to you live from Anchorage, Alaska. Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday. Happy birthday to me. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Well, hello everybody. Greetings. Celebrating today. Let me know if we're buffering, because today it's kind of we don't have Starlink, but hopefully AT&T will hold up. And it's weird doing this on a Saturday, but I figured yesterday we couldn't do it. We were on a train with no signal whatsoever, so in any case, thank you everybody, and I have a countdown here going. Let me show you, because this is something that only I can see, and we are at 249,982 subscribers. So only what's my arithmetic here? 18 to go till we reach 250,000. And I also happen to turn 52 today, and the 25 on the thumbnail was fake news. Thank you everybody. Jeffrey D. Bartolo, Jerry Ball, hey Casita RV Live, Greg and Angela, how are ya? And the RV DJ, the RV DJ, I have my today we're having some Hoodoo IPA from Fairbanks, Alaska. Good IPA. We went to the brew pub they have there. So cheers everybody, and we're gonna do the happy birthday exactly in 1 minute, or whenever my mom shows up. That's good IPA. Oh man.
Did you say that you're buffering?
I'm buffering already. Well, I'm probably gonna buffer today on and off, just because we are right there on the threshold of good internet. I'm getting like 3 to 5 up, and if Starlink were to be working, we would be getting killer internet. But we have some huge trees. I don't know, RV parks, they put trees everywhere. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess before Starlink and before we all had solar, or before Starlink, we all wanted trees, right? But now we all want open skies. 18 Con Carl from Central Montana. Actually, we're kind of close, huh? And the Highlanders, happy birthday to me. And skipping around, thank you so much. Barton's RV in Uvalde, Texas, thank you. Hello, Jerry Ball. Hello, Mark Jones. Saturday, I thought it was Friday. Yeah, Saturday, we couldn't do it yesterday. And Mark Z. Hammer, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. And maybe I should move this screen up, just because of the fact that that way I can see if I'm buffering. And right now seems to be good. We are only, we're only like not even 30 seconds behind, behind the real time, And congrats on another trip around the sun. Thank you, young Dave. It's 52 trips. It's been a long road getting from there to here. Fernando Ferrer, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And it says you're buffering. I'm probably gonna buffer some from time to time, but I think for the most part it's gonna be fine. And oh man, and Jeff Ellis, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And oh man, the how many are we watching here? 409. It feels like this chat is going really fast. I can't keep up with it. And Jenny Apodaca, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. This one's for you. Thank you so much. And it says here, for some reason I can't put it on screen, but Lee Bywater celebrating 19 months as an executive producer. For some reason it's not showing up on my screen here, but thank you so much. Have a great day. Looking forward to the next video release. Next video tomorrow, we're gonna be still in Colorado, but we're gonna make it to Wyoming too. Robin Minkler, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Here's 5 for a birthday beer, Robert. Happy birthday. And yeah, and right after the live stream, I mean, we're kind of walking distance to downtown. Where are we? I was gonna say Fairbanks, but this doesn't feel like Fairbanks. No, downtown Anchorage. So that's where we're going next. We're probably gonna have some dinner in town or something like that. And I'm sorry I can't really keep up with the chat, so I'm just gonna reset this whole thing and start all over again. Robert, better than having 52 subscribers and being 250,000 years old. Can you imagine that? I would have known the Cro-Magnon man or something like that. By the way, according to our count here, we are at 249,993, so we gained one since we started at 17 to go. Eddie Negrete, thank you for that super chat. Happy 52nd birthday, Robert from San Diego. Thank you so much, Eddie. I really appreciate it. And I haven't ever seen my mom, but I think it's time we do the appropriate ceremony here. And this is a great thing having this refrigerator right next to me. Let me tell you, we're kind of running out of IPAs, so we do have to go. But we went by Walmart on the way here, and we got this. And yeah, the numbers are in the appropriate order. So I'm gonna sing to myself "Happy Birthday" here if I can get to the. Oh no, it's out of gas. Oh no, it works. Okay, here we go. And by the way, these numbers that I'm lighting up came with me all the way from Miami. Actually, my mom gave them to me, and she told me that I had to light them up for my birthday. So I hope she is watching. And hold on, because I don't want to miss any chats here. So everybody, here we go. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you all pelicans and to me. Happy birthday to me. Ram para pam 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 pam. Cheers, everybody, and thank you to another 52 more, which would be 104, right? Oh, we're gonna trip the fire alarm here on the and I'm gonna get a taste, and then we'll let's see how we can do this. Hold on. This is like a cream with chocolate mousse. I have no idea what it is. We bought it at Walmart. It looked good. So cheers, everybody. Oh, it's actually really good. It's like a chocolate pudding underneath. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Not exactly a cake, but hey, when you're on the road, right? Let me read some more of your messages here. Jonathan Richards, thank you for that super chat. Congratulations, happy birthday, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the fridge, and we'll finish eating it tonight at some point. Joseph O'Mara, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much, Joseph. And skipping around, you have found your niche on YouTube, one of the best RV travel channels to learn, plan, and enjoy travel, even if it is from your own living room. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I consider myself very fortunate to be able to do this and have all you guys that you watch and like that videos. And Brandon Stargell gifted 1 traveling rubber membership. Thank you, Brandon. And of course, Brandon is always there on all the social networks. I see him all the time. And Michelle K. Oh, Michelle K. was gifted a membership by Brandon. Well, congratulations, Michelle. And I promise I'll be putting more Pelican Head updates. I've been kind of slacking off on the Pelican Head updates, but I am going to work on making more of those for you guys who are members and patrons and everything else. And that one you just gained was my wife Nancy. All right. That's great. And by the way, we are now at. Oh, this is getting complicated here. We are now at 249,985. We have 15 to go, and I'm confident by the time we finish the live stream. Thank you, Paracord 101, celebrating 21 months as a Chief Pelican Head. I say yes. So thanks all for your videos and happy birthday. My wife and I have rented an RPod, and we're going on our first adventure tomorrow. Well, congratulations. Thank you. And Casita Arviles, we are singing also, Traveling Road. Thank you. Unfortunately, I can't hear you, but thank you for. Then Jeffrey Di Bartolo is singing too. There you go. And Yvette and Jose Caraballo, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Happy 52nd birthday, Robert. Enjoy a drink on us. We are having margaritas. Oh, one margarita, two margaritas. I might have some margaritas later for your birthday. Cheers. Although we discovered that, oh, look who's here. Everybody say hello to my mom. Happy birthday, my beloved son. Love you very much. I am here wishing you 52 years. Washing you. I'm sure she says she means wishing you 52 years. Thank you, mom. Thank you, mom. And I'll hopefully I'll be home soon, or you'll be able to join us on the road. Thank you, Sheila Towns, and Charlie Travela, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. Thank you for the weekly entertainment and providing the background while I work from home. And Jim in DC says, hi, Mom. This is also your big day. Yeah, definitely. Ili, have I missed any super chats? No? Okay, I'm good. Because sometimes, and it's gonna be impossible for me to keep up with the chat. It says 433 viewers right now, but you guys are active today. And just for those of you who are keeping track, we are now at 249,987. So we're getting close. Only 13 to go. Lucky 13, the magic numbers. Young Dave, thank you for that super chat. 52 cents would be kind of stingy. $52 a bit too much, so I settled for this. That's great. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. It doesn't matter what the decimal point is. The intention is what matters. Brandon Stargell, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. Thank you for taking us along for the ride. You're very welcome, brother. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And Granola Builds, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Even if I don't read your message personally here on the screen, it's as you can probably see, it's going quicker than I can keep up with. Randy Toledo, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. Your Miamian neighbor. Enjoy. Thank you so much. And I think I'm overdue for a sip of my Hoodoo IPA from Fairbanks. That's good stuff. Yeah, we spent in Fairbanks, we spent probably the most time we spent in any city here on the trip. We spent a week before the Dalton Highway and 2 days after the Dalton Highway. Actually, because as you probably know, the Dalton is like a really rough road, and we did have to make some minor repairs here. And I want to plug actually the guy that I shared a good IPA at. Hoodoo Brewing in Fairbanks, by the way. That's like the local spot. It wasn't touristy like downtown. And if you ever have a trouble with your RV in the Fairbanks, Alaska area, or I think he goes anywhere from Toke to like south to like Denali. This is I just wanted to share his information because he's a really cool guy, first of all, and yeah. Lewis Clark, happy birthday, Traveling Robert, and congrats on almost 250,000. Well, let me tell you, we're growing fast. We've got 10 to go. 250,000 sounds better, right? Thank you, Sheila Towns, for that super chat. Thank you, Sheila.
Before Sheila was David Clipper.
Did I miss David Clipper? Oh, I did. I missed David Clipper. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat, David. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And my mom says, yes, today is a big day. I love you to the moon and back. There you go. Fly me to the moon and let me sing. Thank you, Steve Loy. I'm going to go real quick here. Thank you, Old Mandalorian. And thank you, Angel Puckett. And William Brody, the Highlanders. Daniel Reese. I don't want to miss anybody, but it's like, tu amigo de Cape Coral, thank you so much. And thank you. And Exploring Coast to Coast, hi Mrs. Morales, congrats on this. Was a birthday for you also. Yeah, I'm sure she remembers it a lot better than I do. Staris, thank you for that super chat. Have you had watermelon soaked vodka? In vodka, happy birthday. We had a watermelon margarita at Margaritaville a couple of months ago. Does that count? In any case, Mr. CLT, Culture Lifestyle Travel, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday and congratulations. Enjoy an IPA on your birthday. I think I'm going to enjoy several, even if my mom doesn't approve. Delta Dog, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday from Bob and Darlene in Chattanooga. Chattanooga, choo-choo. Good, fun town, Chattanooga. Let me tell you. And Jennifer Baxter, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert, from Jennifer and Grant in Scotland. We have to make it to Scotland at some point, if not next year, the year after. But it's Scotland is definitely on the short list. We'll probably stay in the Great Britain island for, I don't know, for a few weeks, if not a month, and visit everything. Susan Balau. Or Bayou, Balau, I don't know. And thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert, and you're your 52nd, 52. Yeah, I should have done like a. Thank you so much for the 52. Yeah, and I really feel like 25. So thank you so much, Casita, for Greg and Angela for that super chat. We're going off the fake news. So here is 25. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. And we'll celebrate in person when we get back to Florida for sure. And Dream Bristol, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, here's some math. Hold on. This is 52 weeks a year, 1 year old per annual week. But I do not know about leap year, so you have too much chats to answer it. So it's okay. Okay, there's good math there somewhere. I wish I could be number 250,000. Well, if you have any friends, it may count, because right now we have 3 to go. Actually, I'm going to keep this screen on because let me move my head out of the way here. 249,997. Thank you, Mr. Red Jaguar 100. Thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, my friend. He's a cold one on me. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much.
Before that one, you missed something from Johnny Kai Bartolo and from Dream Bristol.
Oh, Johnny Kite Bartolo. I did because it doesn't highlight, but celebrating 21 months as a chief Pelican head. Executive producer. I'm sorry. It only says membership here. This is so. Thank you, Johnny Kite Bartolo, and happy birthday from John and Jamie. Mine is July 10th. Only 2 more days. Oh, 249,999. Are you out of your mind? Which is the other one that I missed?
Dream Bristol.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, 249,999. One more subscriber. That's all we need. And Dream Bristol, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Linda Swatling, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we lost someone unsubscribed. How dare you? They subscribe back. Thank you. And Dan Barrett, 250,000 subscribers. So 02, 03. Okay, one more. 04. Thank you, everybody. 100,000 a couple of years ago was like the great achievement that got me. 05, that got me the plaque. But this is almost as big as that. Well, it's bigger arithmetically arithmetically, but let me tell you, thank you everybody for being part of this great adventure. And I just want to say to 750,000 more, because I want to get to a million someday. Look at that, 22, 50, 14, 15. Now what? I don't know what's going on. Maybe we got the bots. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just 16. All of a sudden, look at that. I know I have a lot of super chats to go. But I'm gonna. Did I do Don Barrett
No,
Walsh?
no.
So Don Barrett Walsh, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And we got. I'm sorry. I'm just right now. I'm just gonna go through the super chats and I'll try to get to the other ones. But Garza's on the road. Thank you, man. Thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate it. And let me go back to my full screen here. And Jim in DC, thank you for that super chat. Okay, 2552. I like that. I like your numerology. Some familiar numbers in no particular order. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, brother. And Alana Schultz, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And I'm going to try to get to all of you. Thank you so much. Michelle K, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you so much with the megaphone. And I'm getting a text from my mom's neighbor. I'll check it out later. Northwest Coastal Couple, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Robert, happy birthday. We finally caught you live. Welcome from us in Washington State, which I'm gonna be close, but I'm probably not gonna be able to visit on this trip. But the idea is to go back down through Vancouver. So I got to the bottom of it, but I'm gonna go down from the bottom from Stephen Loy, whom I've met several times. Stephen and I happen to coincide from time to time in his lazy days and my micro mini, and we've coincided along the road, and probably 3 times, and then I went to visit him in Savannah. So thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Congratulations for your 250,000 subscribers and your birthday. I mean, we didn't plan this, right? You can't plan things like this, right? To get the 250,000 on my birthday, it's just coincidence, you know. So maybe on my 60th we'll get to the million. Who knows? Hopefully earlier. Fernando Ferrer, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday. And congratulations on 52 and 250k. Thank you for beautiful images, and I cannot wait for the videos. Safe travels. And you know, 52, 250 is like, it's almost like a palindrome. If you put a 0 before my 52, I guess. Jackie Trujillo, hi Robert, happy birthday. You're 52. Still young as always. I feel young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has sprung. And Brandon Stargell gifted 1 Traveling Robert membership. But hold on, I'm not going in order here. Jeffrey Reese. Hold on. Why am I not? Here we go. For your IPA's gas fund. Thank you for the super chat from Carson City, Nevada. I have to go back to Carson City, Nevada. I didn't spend nearly enough time there. When I went to Carson City, it was one of those kind of technical stops. You know, I knew it was the capital of Nevada, of course, so we went to see the capital. But you know, I had to do an oil change on the old Colorado, and and I took advantage and drove around Lake Tahoe. But I know I have to spend a lot more time in that area. So Brandon Stargell gifted 1 membership to Ramin Pasion from the Philippines. Thank you, Ramin Pasion, gifted a membership by Brandon Stargell. Well, welcome to the group. Natalie Driscoll, hi everybody. Hi Natalie, are you back down under already? And by the way, thank you RV DJ for being our virtual bartender here and moderator and a little bit of everything. And hopefully I'll get to see you at the M23. D Cortez, thank you for that super chat. Happy Erg Day. What's an Erg Day? from Dave Cortez and my traveling partner Corinne. All right. DG, you deserve a million because you work hard and you have shown us what a beautiful country we live in for your video. And congratulations, DG from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Fort Lauderdale. Yep. I hear a pelican. No, I think in Alaska here we have like this. They're like black and white birds. They look like penguins that can fly, kind of. I've seen them, a lot of them everywhere. Oh, Robert, you need to go and play those numbers today. That's a good idea. Bob Leach, who would ever thought this would happen? Phenomenal job, man. His mom, his bride, and Winnebago. What a dream. Congratulations. Thank you, Bob. And the other day, a video popped up, when I reached 20,000, and I did like a whole video, thanking. And yeah, this is sometimes it is easy to take it for granted, but sometimes all of a sudden I wake up and like, whoa, wait a minute, you are in freaking Alaska. So because not every day is fun, not every day is perfect, but when you put them all in perspective and 99% are right. Wanda Baker, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And David Clippert, have a good time in my former home state of Alyeska. That's the original name, right? Thank God for God and William Seward for 7,280,000,000 Alaska purchase from the Putin people. That would be in today's dollars, right? And Benjamin Zilowicz, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm just gonna do Holly Johnson before he breaks the internet. Thank you so much. Okay, Viva Cuban, yes. And I hope you get a special Darlene Barcelo special birthday cake. Well, I got my favorite thing is chocolate. One of my favorite things anyway. This is one of my favorite things. So I got there. If you rewind back to the beginning of the video, that's what we did. And when are you coming to Daytona? Hopefully soon. I want to visit our friends Bob and Sue. Lucky Dog Productions moderator, which I haven't seen her here today. No, right? No. And no, we're doing this on a weird day. It's today's Saturday. We usually do this on a Friday, but yesterday Friday at 2 p.m. Our time here, I was on a train in very remote area of Alaska. By the way, Mark Cafiero, thank you for that super chat, super sticker, and it says giant pair character waving flags and turning around. Thank you so much. Oh man, and Missy Ann says keep it up. Thank you for that super sticker. I'm losing my voice. Good thing I don't have to do a mini teeny lounge after this. But RB Hawaii next. Well, I'm waiting for the bridge, but or the tunnel. And Nancy VP, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And cheers to you, Robert. Use this to buy Illy a great glass of wine tonight. We might buy a whole bottle, actually. We'll see. We'll see where we go. I don't know. We're gonna go in town yet. We're just gonna go into town and see. Some places require reservations. Max Melendez, thank you for that super chat. First super chat from Max Melendez too. And it goes, happy birthday. Cheers to you and Illy. El Mandalorian, bizcocho mojadito de Puerto Rico with brandy, the best. Yeah, that would be like a rum cake, or yeah. I don't know if they have that in Alaska. Although, and here's my anecdote. You need a sip of whiskey. Yeah, Jim knows me well. Um, Up until now, it's kind of felt like we are really in the last frontier. It's being remote. It's felt, except Fairbanks. I mean, Fairbanks, you have everything. You have a big Walmart, the biggest Walmart I've ever seen, and Fred Meyer, which is also huge, and you can pretty much find everything. But still, there's something about Fairbanks that feels kind of frontier. Let's put it that way. And everywhere else we've been, it's being remote, and a lot of gas stations that you have to go inside to pay, that kind of thing. And even at Denali, we were at the Denali village there, right outside Denali. And by the way, we discovered the best saloon. Like, they make the best old fashions ever, and they have a guy, dressed. I mean, it's owned by Princess Cruise Lines, so it's kind of like that cruise line experience, but a little pricey. But it was a great experience. I think we went there almost every night, and the guy is playing the piano, and a place with live music is always is always gonna have an extra edge in our ranking among all other places. But up until now, it's felt Alaska-ish, remote. But now we arrive here, and we went to the Walmart in Wasilla on the way here. And they have mangoes, and they have all kinds of stuff that, can you imagine, not even, probably, I don't know if 50 years ago, but 100 years ago in Alaska, mangoes, really. And now we arrive here, and there's everything. It almost feels like any city in the any small city in the lower 48, really. And but in a sense, it's a welcome surprise, and in a sense, it's like, okay, we've arrived to a whole different area of Alaska now, right? And that was something that I just found that, like, not a surprise. I knew I knew Anchorage was gonna have pretty much everything, and it's like the biggest city in the state. But we feel like we are out of the frontier. It's more like, and well, we're getting decent AT&T here. I'm able to stream with no problem. Up there, up north, the only thing we had at many places was Starlink. Eric Taylor, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. And you really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And I'm gonna start reading here more of the Natalie Driscoll. I like Fred Myers. I like it too. It's Fred Myers is great. I mean, we were here back in 2010 in Fairbanks, and I thought Fred Myers was. And they have him in Oregon too, by the way. Happiest 52nd birthday, Roberto. Thank you, Carlucci. And and Shelly Hunt, hello, Ili, Alma, and all the Pelican Heads, and of course moderators. Yes, moderators, always thank you for moderating and keeping this. I want to say sane, but sane is not the word. Dignified. Robert Powell, hello, Robert, and all the Pelican Heads. I've been listening, but it's my first opportunity to post, watching on Apple TV. Oh, I must. Do I look okay? Like 4K or at least 720? And Brendan McGee, thank you for that super chat. And this says, happy birthday from Brendan and Carrie in Iowa. I love Iowa. Love your videos. Congrats on the 250,000 subscribers, and 250 and 25 right now. So that's a real palindrome right there. 250025. Do play that in the if you play. If you don't play, like, don't play. But if you do, Yoli Moore. And if you do and you win something, send me a cut. Happy birthday from Yuli Moore. Thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday and congrats on 250,000 followers. Quick question: does Starship have Apple CarPlay in it? Yes, it does. But my main phone is an Android. It's a Galaxy S23. It does have Android Auto as well, yeah. Which I prefer Android for most things. The iPhone has better Bluetooth. So I have an old iPhone laying back here with the $25 plan with Verizon, just in case we don't have AT&T, we need to use Verizon and certain things that you need an iPhone for. But Holly Johnson, saluditos a Lily. Lily. Oh, I lost it. La noche hoy viene con pasión. Cool. TM Farmer, happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños from one of the silent majority who watch you. Thank you so much. I know there's a lot of you who don't comment as often or and like that. And I know you're there. I know you're there, and I really appreciate your support and your watching. And yes, you look crystal clear. Thank you. Happy birthday, Robert. Many more happy returns from VNJ and John Mason Smith. Happy birthday. We are 1 month plus camping trip from Florida, currently in the White Mountains, New Hampshire. Beautiful area of New Hampshire. Yes. This is good stuff. And my mom sent me a picture. I'm gonna show you the picture that my mom sent me because she's probably gonna post it online. And by the way, those are the numbers that she gave me and came with me all the way from Florida. So there. Brandon Stargell, traveling Robert, will you be going to Whittier? That was one of our stops when we cruised in 2005. Really neat place. In fact, we have booked it's 7 glaciers or 5 glaciers, or it's a number of glaciers. I forget how many, but we booked a cruise from Whittier. We don't have a reservation anywhere in Whittier yet. I know you have to cross the tunnel, and we'll go on the early tunnel. I'm really looking forward to visiting Whittier. I've seen it in videos from. Remember, I'm like the last. I'm sure there will be other YouTubers. I know there are like probably 10 YouTubers here in Alaska right now, but we are like the last compared to all the people who came before me, and of course I've watched all their videos, and I'm super bummed out that we couldn't get on the plane to see Denali, but at least we saw Denali. I'm part of the 30% club that was able to see Denali, but we've had crummy weather over the past 3 days, so yeah, they canceled our flight. We were gonna land on a glacier, believe it or not. Thank you, Steven Kovacs, for that super chat. Thank you, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Yeah. Skipping around, please tell us about your RV repair. There's a bracket. It's like an L bracket that holds the sewer hose. Well, apparently there was according to the guy who repaired it, seemed like metal fatigue. With all the bouncing up and down on the Dalton Highway, that bracket broke. So if we hadn't fixed it, that pipe was just hanging loose there, and I'm actually surprised that it didn't. So this guy, Ryan, he fabricated a new bracket for us, which is probably twice as strong as the one that came from the factory. But so it's probably gonna outlast the trailer. But to be honest, we actually on the Dalton Highway, I think we exceeded the structural specifications. It's that road was far worse than I remember when we did it in 2010. But we survived, and everything is pretty much 100% in here. So yeah. 26 Glacier Tour. I think 26 Glacier. I think that's the one. Yeah. So that's the RV repair. That's the main thing. I still have to reattach some screws to our range here. it was a rough road. It happens. It can happen on I-80 in Indiana. It's some roads are rough on these trailers. Robert Powell, thank you for that super chat. Congratulations on the synergy between your 250 and your birthday. Yeah, you can't really plan these things, can you? They just happen, and they're meant to be. And I'm really, really happy about it. Danny Harold, happy birthday and congratulations on the 250,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. 61 Caddy on Route 66. Robert, did you buy tires yet? Glad you got to see Denali. Yeah, Denali was and it was serendipity, because it was 4th of July weekend, of course, so everything was kind of booked and whatnot. And that's the only tour, the only Tundra Wilderness tour that I could get on, and it was the only clear day we've had this whole like fully clear day this whole week. So Denali was there in all its glory, and yeah, I'm part of the 30% club twice already, because we kind of saw Denali a little bit back in 2010. So are the Brook Falls Bears still on that itinerary? Probably not. The tour is sold out. But like I always say, right? We'll be back. And I'm already planning an Alaska trip in 2 to 3 years. We're going to do it differently. And now we're going to do it with what I know. We don't need to do the Dalton Highway again. That's done. If I ever do it, it will be like a crazy winter adventure or something different. We probably don't have to go to... I kind of like Fairbanks, but we probably don't have to go to Fairbanks again. But there are certain things that I want to do, and I'm going to reserve months in advance. But then again, if the weather is bad, the Denali airplane tour could be a bust again. So we'll see. But yeah. By the way, that Brooks Falls Bears, that was very expensive. I was gonna do it since I was here, but no, they didn't have. Yeah, what can you do? Maybe we'll try to go off season. There's no off season here, but maybe late August or like late May. Where it's still kind of winter here, but it's fine to travel. We'll see. El Mandalorian, you might want to apply Loctite to any screws you reinstalled due to vibration. Some of them I don't have Loctite, but I have some of that wood glue, and I still have some screws that I have no idea where they're from. And our table here, one of the bases of the table, it's cracked a little bit. I'm gonna, it was rough. It was a rough road. Mark Shellhart, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Barb Armstrong, I can't believe I'm sharing my birthday with you. I had no idea your birthday was the same as mine. Let's make a toast to our birthday. Absolutely. And I forgot I had a beer, so cheers. Feliz cumpleaños y muchas bendiciones from Nilka Santos. Gracias. Thank you. And Willie Zaragoza, congratulations. Young Dave, Robert, if someone told you 20 years ago that you'd have 250,000 people subscribe to you to watch you on the internet, would you have believed them? Probably not. No. I always wanted to do something meaningful like this, something that fulfilled me, and something that I could make a living on. But no, this is definitely beyond my wildest dreams and expectations. Really, yeah. This is really cool. Find us here. Thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. Looking forward to reliving 3 Alaska trips through your videos. And spoiler alert: the videos are gonna take a while, and I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I've been trying to have a little fun too. So I'm a little behind on the editing, on work, but they will come out. There might be one Sunday where I don't have a video. It might happen, but I'm gonna try to have a video every Sunday, and a video at least 30 minutes long. So, but then again, I'm gonna be static for probably around 3 months through the end of the year. Spend some time with mom and whatnot. So I'll have all these Alaska videos that are gonna be coming out, and eventually I'll get to edit them too. So, Jackie Trujillo, cheers to you. Lyle Ferguson, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, legend. Oh, legend. Thank you. Hope it has been a great one. It's been great so far. Well, we only had a 2-hour drive today, so we woke up in Talkeetna with decent weather, and we drove down here. And that's been about it. Rockin' Roxy, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. You are in my beloved state of Alaska. Beloved indeed. Alaska is beautiful, even though, it's I've been kind of disappointed by the last few days that the weather hasn't really cooperated. But right now it's sunny, kind of. So I'm sure we have about a couple more weeks here in Alaska. We're here in Anchorage, and then down to Seward, Kenai, Whittier, Homer, and then that's kind of the place where we start heading back. I'm 90% sure we're not gonna do the Dempster Highway on this trip. I'm gonna do another trip up north at some point where we're gonna do the Dempster. I think I've been trying to cover too much on this trip, and I also think I don't want to push my luck. We survived the Dalton Highway with no flat tires, nothing major breaking in either Starship or Minitini 4. So we might do the top of the world highway just because it's kind of on the way back, but that's the last rough road we're gonna do on this trip. Mark Weisman, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert, and congrats on 250. Thank you so much. And today is gonna be a big day because we already have 250 and 30. Yep. On non-video days I average around 60. On video days I average a little over 100 these days. It fluctuates depending on the seasons or whether it depends. So Mayor Pfister, you deserve a vacation from the vacation, and sometimes the vacation from the vacation is the actual vacation, right? Because I'm never really on vacation. Every night I import videos and I have to do some work. Otherwise, you will never see a video on a Sunday. But like 2 days ago, it was a 100% work day. We didn't do anything. It rained. It was like, I don't know. It wasn't torrential rain, but it rained literally the whole day. So I'm like, you know what? We're staying indoors. And by 8 p.m. we're starting to get cabin fever, really, because this trailer is kind of small to stay here all day, without going out. Mark, did I already read this one? Mark Weisman, thank you. Happy birthday and congrats on Tufi. I did. Thank you for that super chat once again. But Jeffrey D. Bartolo here, that's a new one. Thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. Thank you for sharing your adventures. Traveling Robert, looking forward to meeting you at Hershey. Definitely going to Hershey, Pennsylvania. And probably what we're gonna do since we're not gonna, let's not do Tuk Tuk Tuk. Let's save something for the next trip. That way we have something more to look forward to, right? As if we had, I could come to Alaska 20 times and still find something to do. But let's do the Canadian Rockies in depth. I felt like even with all I saw in the Canadian Rockies, we kind of rushed through them. So let's do the Canadian Rockies and then go all the way to Tuktoyaktuk on another trip, maybe a different rig. So TTT, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, congrats on 250K, and here's to a couple of drinks at the Salty Dog Saloon in Homer. Well, we're definitely going to Salty Dog. I'm 99% sure I have that written down as one of the places where we're gonna go. So yeah, Homer at least. And by the way, 2552. I like your numerology there. Thank you so much. It's a good beer. John Capebianco, happy Saturday birthday, boy. Thank you so much. And Outdoors with Dan, happy birthday and congratulations on the 250. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is it's taking a little longer from 100 to 250, but still I'm not from 200 to 250. It's taking longer than it did from like yeah, maybe it did it. Anyway, I'm very happy. I'm very grateful to be at 250K right now. 250,000 sounds really good. And TN Camping Adventures, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. And from hold on. Okay, yeah, this is something very strange with this, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Anyway, TN Camping Adventures, thank you for that super chat. I read that one already. 5-String Fun, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday from Larry and Kathy in Walterboro, South Carolina. I have 2 chats here. By the way, that's your first super chat, so thank you very much. And I'm not seeing the same things
Sherry Glasscock
in both. Yeah, Sherry Glasscock isn't showing on the live chat for some reason, but Sherry Glasscock, thank you for that super chat. Sorry I missed your birthday, Ely and Robert. Well, Ely's was 2 weeks ago, and now it's mine. We were the same age for 2 weeks, believe it or not. Okay, yeah, Sherry Glasscock is, for some reason. Okay, Christina Merengi, you have an origin story video. I have an older one. I'm gonna update it at some point soon, but just look for Traveling Robert Flight to Freedom Story of My Life, and that's kind of the origin story. I go back and forth, and it's not probably the most mentally organized video that I've ever done, but it does, and I even misspelled my middle name. But it's pretty much the most complete story video. Adrián Garrido Blázquez. Hola desde España, Robert, me encantan tus vídeos. Algún día me mudaré a USA. Feliz cumple. Gracias. Thank you, Adrian. And we're going to Spain probably next year. So Rob on the road. That cannot be true. It looks much younger. Oh yeah, she does actually. She definitely looks a lot better than me. That's for sure. That was a great video, Mandalorian. Thank you, Mandalorian. Yeah, that's the one where I told the story of my life, kind of going back and forth, because there are several stories. There's the story of me moving to the USA. There's the story of me and travel. There's the story of me and RVing, and there's the story of me and doing videos. And it's kind of hard to combine all those 4 different stories into one video. So yeah. So all of a sudden I don't have any comments here. What's going on? Okay, David Kepler. Okay, we're going back here to some comments. Fairbanks is okay, but Anchorage is truly vast. Suburbs make it a large place. Downtown is small, but it's spread out. I've been to Fairbanks twice now, but I've never been to Anchorage, so I'm looking forward to it. And actually, a friend in Fairbanks told me that Fairbanks is Alaska. Anchorage, you can see Alaska from here. And I want to see what, it's probably to Alaska for the most part feels remote, feels like to that, to their moniker, the last frontier. And it does feel like remote and unexplored. And I understand that Anchorage is the big city. But, sometimes after you've been in the frontier for a couple of weeks, or actually, how long have we been in Alaska? Like a month almost? I'm kind of ready for big city things for a couple of days, like Uber, like being able to, certain things. The young RVers, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Happy birthday, my friend. Thank you so much. Robert, will you be doing a meetup while in Anchorage? Stay tuned to my social media because we might do something impromptu. We don't have anything like planned yet, but I'm thinking maybe this Thursday I'll just tell I'm gonna be boom at one of these 5 or 6 main breweries that we have here. I'm gonna be on one of those, and we'll do something impromptu. But and I would love to do a meetup in Anchorage. I mean, I really don't know how many of you watch me from Anchorage, but it will be cool. I know we have some folks in Wasilla that want to meet up. We have some folks here in Anchorage that want to meet up. So we'll try to do something for sure. Since we're gonna be here for about a week, and we have to come back through here on our way back from the Kenai Peninsula. Frank Ike, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday and congratulations on 250,000. We really enjoy your videos. Greetings from Germany, Frank and Chris. Thank you so much. Danke Shane, thank you. And to 250 more, man. I and I see I see the numerology with the 25 euro super chat. Thank you, Beth Arthur. Thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. Enjoying your photos of Alaska. Yeah, and if you want to see like more of recent photos, do follow me on Instagram, Facebook, on Twitter. I do it automatically and it only posts the first picture of the group. But I'm trying this new thing called Threads. It may go somewhere. So I've been posting on Threads a couple of things. So I'm the same traveling Robert on Threads as well. El Mandalorian, dreaming of visiting Spain soon. Viva España, que viva España. I want to go to Spain so bad. Jim Foster, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday from Sonia and myself. Thank you, Jim and Sonia. And hope to see you soon. Dreaming of Spain. We've been watching the by the way, they were at the M21 meetup and they'll probably be at the M23 meetup as well. Cruising with the Colemans. They've been doing the Camino in Spain, and we've been watching some of their videos, and it's getting our more eager to visit Spain soon. Darim McLeod, thank you for that super chats. Congrats on 150,000. Thank you. 250,000. Tommy G, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for the entertaining content and happy birthday. Thank you, Tommy. And Johnny Kite Bartolo, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday from John and Jamie in Fort Lauderdale. Have an old fashioned on us. We might have one actually. We probably can we do that in arrears because we have quite a few. Was it not yesterday? No, the day before when we were in Denali, 3 days ago. That Princess Resort had the saloon in the back, and it was like walking distance from the RV park. And every evening we're like, should we no, should we not? And all right, you twisted my arm, let's go. So by the way, if you're not into old fashions, at the Grand Denali Resort, which is up like perched on a hill, they make the best not old fashioned. What's the other one that is similar?
Negroni?
No, Negroni, no, it's
Manhattan.
Manhattan. Oh, that guy makes a killer Manhattan. Not that we drink a lot or anything like that, but sometimes when we're in the mood, we're in the mood. Especially if we don't have to drive. If it is like walking distance, oh man. A Inoko River native from Alaska. All right. I would love to give Lily a pair of porcupine quill earrings. Hopefully, I'll see you all. I don't go any social media, just YouTube. Well, we're Anchorage, so hopefully we'll get to meet. So if we do decide to do that meetup here in Anchorage, besides all the other social media, I'm gonna post a. I could do a short. Actually, a short is probably the best way to do it. So I'll do a short here on YouTube, and the post on the community tab, and David Clippert. Mosquitoes are so large they have a pilot's license up there. Well, they should. I mean, the FAA makes me have a license for my drone. They should. And not so large, like up on the North Slope, like by Galbraith Lake in northern Alaska. I mean, they're not as aggressive as Florida mosquitoes when it comes to bite you, but they just outnumber anything I've ever seen. I mean, whenever they see a solid object, that you park your car, they just swarm your car. It's like, I don't know, it's like a horror movie. It's like, and then you go out of the car and they swarm you. They're all over you. And they don't really land as often, but when they land, they bite you. And I do have one of those nets, and one day I had to wear it because I wanted to set up the generator. The night that we spent at Galbraith Lake, and you haven't seen that yet, but I spoke about it on the podcast. So if you don't follow my podcast, go to iTunes or whatever you do and check out Living the RV Dream podcast, because I shared the whole experience with you guys. That was the one night. I mean, it rained all day. Minitini was super muddy, and we decided to stay, not at an official campground. It was like a rest area by the Aragon River on the Dalton Highway. And I'm like, our battery is running low because we haven't had any solar, all week, and something happened to Starship, the fuse that controls charging the battery. It blew. So I had, there's no way to buy that kind of fuse. I mean, it was hard to find it in Fairbanks. It was impossible to find it on the North Slope on Dead Horse. So I had to set up the generator. And this is the thing, and I mentioned this on the last live stream, I believe. In order to get the new generator, I have to get it out of the bed, and I cannot open my tailgate with the trailer attached, and I wasn't gonna unhitch just to do that. So I kind of have my system now to get the generator out of there, but it takes a while, and the mosquitoes were relentless. So that's the one time that I had to wear copious amounts of bug spray and my net on my, because it's not like they bite your face, but they just drive you crazy. They could get into your eyes. I mean, it's, yeah. So I can't wait to edit those videos to share all those experiences with you, because it's been quite a ride. Chef at Large, Chef Alex at Large, thank you for that super chat. Muchas felicidades. See you on the road. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And El Mandalorian, awesome to meet people from Alaska. Yes, I haven't met as many as the last time I was here, but yeah. My love of drinking Manhattans is why I don't drive. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. I said my quick hellos to everyone before running errands. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. I'm parked, and I'm saying hello, happy Saturday to Lucky Dog Productions, the RV DJ, William Brody. And Robert, when are you coming to Florida? Sometime in September. That's the plan. Unless there's like an emergency. Yeah, I'm going from here straight to the Hershey RV show. That is like the movie Alfred Hitchcock Birds, but with mosquitoes. Yeah. Actually, mosquitoes probably are not as bad as birds. Christopher Olson, good night. Thanks all. See you on the next live stream. Have an amazing birthday, Robert. Good night. Thank you, Christopher. I really appreciate it. And Max Sully, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And Joseph Omara, hola Roberto, this is for Ili. Feliz belated cumpleaños. Enjoy a glass of wine on Lydia and I. Thank you. Super chat. Thank you so much. So I guess you're not drinking beer tonight. You're drinking wine. Because a lot of people have invited you to wine. Hey, Mary Callan, watching video from backcountry in Wind Cave National Park. You know, I want to go there. I so want to go there. When we were in South Dakota, that was one of the places that we didn't get to see. So. And John Possible, hey Robert, John and Lori want to say hello from Seymour, Connecticut. And Marco, happy birthday, Robert. It's also my birthday as well. 13. Oh, happy birthday to you, man. We're camping at Grayton Beach State Park. Oh, that's a great place. And it is beautiful. Have a great evening. I'm sure it's hot and muggy, but the beaches, well, it's July, so probably all the algae is gone. So it's going to be great down there. Yeah. Beatriz y Felipe. Hello, Robert. My husband is Cuban. Felipe. Hello, Felipe. And Robin Menkler. Dylan Reynolds, are you here? I don't think Dylan is here. I haven't seen him.
No.
So, hey, Bob. Wanna be our beer. Happy birthday to you, Robert. Thank you. And Bob, of course, I met in close to the mothership, actually, over there at Ivy Pines in Bristol, Indiana. Happy birthday, Robert. How old? Oh, man of my age. You don't ask, you know. Well, I'm gonna be 52, like the B-52s. Like, remember the B-52s? Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Yeah, that was a good song. It's really hot in Hollywood. It feels like 101. Please rub it in and tell us about weather. Well, this thing fell off the wall on the Dalton Highway. I have to put it back on, but if you can, I think the battery is dying on this thing. Anyways, I believe it says 56 there. So yeah, in here inside is 73, 56 outside, and it was kind of, I mean, I'm not gonna offend any Alaskans by saying it was chilly, because by no means was it chilly. But it felt a little cold. Yeah, it was the. Oh, Armando Correa, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, man. You made it. Thank you. Hi, Robert and Illy and Mom. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're here having a good time. Hope to see you at Hershey again. And thank you. Happy birthday from Central Texas. Enjoy your videos. And Eric Taylor, have a blessed birthday from Lullen, Texas. Keep up the good work. We have to spend more time in Texas. And from Wales in the UK, thank you, AJ. And William Brody will be at the Hershey RV show. Pat wants to meet Illy. I think pretty soon more people are going to want to meet Illy, right? But I'm really hoping to meet you in the Hershey RV show. We'll probably, I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble, but I'm gonna try to do like an impromptu meetup, like we've always done at Troig's. Impromptu. I'm just gonna be there on Thursday, on whatever Thursday it is. I don't know the date, but the Thursday of the RV show, I'm gonna be in Troig's around 6ish. Be there or be square. And Bob wanna be RVer, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Your birthday should be a national holiday, bro. I know, man. I know. What can I tell you? Yeah, Bob wanna be RVer. You know, he's also a Scarface fan. Brian Senega, thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday, Robert. I'm starting I'm starting to Anchorage, leaving Monday evening from southeast Pennsylvania, driving my pickup and pulling a trailer out for somebody. Can't wait till the trip to start. Um, Inoko River, native from Alaska. We're having a different year. 50 to 60. I agree. It's cold. It's cold for by Florida's Ken. But I have actually never felt minus 40 like you guys do here. Or yeah, it's let me tell you, it's a good time to be here because people in Florida. I think it was the heat index today was what 104 in Florida 104, and I think heat index of 104 is actually worse than real 104 with dry weather like they do have like in Vegas or Phoenix. Heat index 104, you're like melting with sweat. It's incredible. Yeah. Garza's on the road. We hit the 90s today in Southwest Florida. Can't wait to go to the Smoky Mountains in a couple of weeks. Yeah, at least it'll be probably in the high 70s, 80s. I don't know. Will you go around Copper Harbor on the way to Hershey? I don't know. This is the plan. And I've told you my plan many times. So it's you know it is going to change, right? But right now the plan is to take the Trans-Canada. You know, go back to Calgary, you know, maybe, Winnipeg, Toronto, probably go back to Toronto and maybe visit Dylan Reynolds and Jackie Trujillo and all the people who live around there. If we can make it to Montreal, great. If we can make it to Quebec City, great. If we can make it to the Bay of Fundy, even greater. And then we're going back, and if okay, this is the thing. Let me say, my Gypsy Adventure, thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate it. This is the only thing. When I was in 2019, I was doing all the extreme points in the United States. I never got to the northwest angle of Minnesota, and in 2020, of course, it was impossible to make it to the northwest angle of Minnesota because of COVID. In 2021, was inconvenient to make it to the northwest angle of Minnesota. And 2022, we didn't even go to that. But now we're gonna be in Canada, so the northwest angle of Minnesota is accessed through Canada. So how about we visit the northernmost point in the lower 48, the northwest angle of Minnesota. And then, if we make it to the Bay of Fundy, come down through Maine and go to the to the northeasternmost point of the contiguous, the easternmost point of the contiguous, the northern terminus of US 1, and then we do the Tampa, the Hershey RV show. Then we do the M23 meetup, and then we go down to Key West to visit this. Actually, Key West is the fake southernmost point. It's an island. It's not contiguous. I mean, they built a bridge, but the southernmost point in the real contiguous USA is Cape Sal in the Everglades. So we might do Cape Sal in the Everglades, and then we can say that we've been to all the extreme points in the contiguous United States. Jim, in DC is like the tropics today. Hot, steamy, 5-minute showers. You think you were in Flagami? Well, at some point we'll be back in the Flagami studio, but for now, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. It's 3:10 p.m. here, 6:10 p.m. Eastern, 12:10 in the morning in most of Western Europe, and Anna Morgan, happy birthday! Thank you so much. Fort Kent, Maine, north terminus of the Route 1. Yes, might as well, right? Since we're gonna not do Tuk Tuk Tuk, I mean, I might make a silly decision last minute and say, well, what the heck, we come this far, but probably not. Then we have more time to do the Trans-Canada properly, right? And make it to the Maritimes. I want to make it to at least the Bay of Fundy. And yeah. So what do you think this is? Your birthday? It's a birthday. We're gonna party like it's a birthday. Bring Bacardi like it's a birthday. And I might get a copyright strike, so I'm not gonna keep. And besides, there's a bad word. Everybody, thank you so much.
Fiona, Darlene Barcelona sent you a super chat from Fiona.
Fiona. Oh, Fiona. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you for that super chat. Happy birthday from Fiona. Thank you so much. You know, if I didn't have Ely here, I would probably miss. Casita RV Live. Good night, Robert and Lily. Traveling Robert, go have a wonderful evening. Yeah, we're going into town. We're probably gonna walk into town since this hoodoo. This is the good stuff. Let me tell you. And it's gone. So thank you everybody for being here. And right now, at this moment, we have 250,038 subscribers. So we well past that 250,000 mark. Thank you so much, everybody, and to 250 more, at least 1,000 more, and I want to make it to 104. So why not? You know, call for 52 more, right? You know, I still have a few places to go. Until next, okay. A PSA here. Next Friday, there's not gonna be a video.
A live stream, you mean?
I mean, a live stream. Yeah, next Friday. Next Friday, there's not gonna be a video. I'm gonna be at this obscure place called Utqiagvik, formerly known as Point Barrow, the northernmost point in the Americas. And I doubt I'm gonna have. I think by 2 p.m. our time, I'm gonna be on a plane going there. So, but I promise you, I'm gonna make a great video for you guys of that place. So until the next one, which is gonna be 2 weeks from yesterday. When is that gonna be? Like in calendar days? Hold on, let me. Okay, the next live stream is going to be July 21st, which we're probably going to be somewhere in the Kenai Peninsula. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road. Have a great rest of your weekend. Happy Saturday, and see you next week. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much for being here, for choosing to spend all 550 of you. Thank you so much. I missed a super chat.
Georgie Nagy.
Okay, one more super chat. Hold on, you know me, and thank you, Georgie Nagy, for that super chat. Thank you so much, and everybody else, thank you for being here. See you in 13 days. Bye, everybody.